Good morning. So it's really early here. I couldn't sleep, so I thought I would share this book with you. I've had, of course, for a little while now. It's another fun little book from overseas that I picked up. Of course, it's Sweets and Treats, and it is called Traveling the World of Sweets, and it's by, please forgive me on the name pronunciation, Kudu Nozomi, I believe is the name. So, again, I'll provide the link to where I got this book. But if you like to acquire unique and different books for coloring or artist purposes or creating whatever it is you create, these are fun books. They're definitely different and they're very unique. So, first thing I noticed, of course, is the lovely dust cover. But this book in particularly, I got to come up with a new word because I can't say that. This book in general, this cover is a high gloss cover. Even though it's a thicker paper, I don't see any medium working on this other than a permanent marker, maybe a Sharpie brand. So if you do choose to color the cover, that's something you want to take into consideration. It's different. Out of all the covers I've seen, this one is very different. So as you'll see, it's a foreign language, so you will have to translate that into whatever language it is you prefer. And the title is Travel the World of Sweets or Traveling the World of Sweets. So, of course, it's got your contents listed in the first few pages. We'll flip through that here. It also offers some tips and techniques on coloring with various brands of colored pencils. And you'll see you have a few pages here where it lists out those steps and the how-to. Now, when we get into the general area of the book, I'm trying to get this all in zoom for you. It's really hard here. Sorry, I'm going to adjust you, so bear with me. It's really hard to get this all in focus. Definitely needs different type of holder. Okay, that's better. So over here on the left, you can see each breakdown of each chapter. They have titled the pages. So let's flip it back here a little bit. That's odd. Anyways, okay. So it shows page 28 through 29 is England. And it gives you the title of each group of pages. So afternoon tea and tea garden. And then I translated some of the others, which is pages 30 through 31 is also England. Biscuits and cookies, die cut cookies, drop cookies. Then you have France. Oops, these pages are sticking together here. France again, you have Italy. It's like you have Germany and Belgium, Sweden and Finland. Just looks like that's Hawaii. Switzerland, Spain. Of course, America, apple pie. So anyways, it breaks down each page through group by group and where it's at. So you even have Russia here, Canada. They listed quite a few of the breakdowns. Thailand, which is really nice. Anyways, I didn't translate everything, but I did translate a few so I could share that with you. And the very first page that you can color, it says off to candy coloring. Many sweets are waiting. And you'll notice in this book, in general, they use that sepia type of ink. So you don't have those dark, bold black lines, which having the sepia ink is actually really nice. So if you're one that likes to cover up those lines, the sepia color is much easier to do that on. You have a map and a layout of each country in the book, and it says, where should I go? As we start this journey, again, it starts out as in the beginning where it listed out the page numbers. So England and afternoon tea, which is the English garden and the tea party here. Keep this in focus for you. Again, if you need to zoom in, pinch and squeeze, pinch and squeeze on your video there. It'll zoom in just like you were zooming in on a photo. So here we have a double page of different kinds of cookies, it looks like, and maybe some pies. The paper is nice. It's not too thick. It's not too thin, but it's not ultra smooth either. I could feel a little bit of a tooth to the paper. I find that I have not got a book from any of the Japanese or Korean artists where the paper has been subpar yet. So I'm very pleased with that. Anyways, we have France. You have a nice croquembouche here. Wow, that would be fun to do. You have some pies, a crepe Suzette. I love how they did this book. Different countries, different desserts. A joyous Noel. So, a bûche de Noël. Bûche de Noël. A Yule log. With all the berries and fruits. Ooh, some of my favorite pages to do. Petite fours. Those little cakes. Little bite-sized cakes. Maybe an eclair. Now we're into Italy here. You got some biscotti, tiramisu, semifreddo, cannolis. Those are so good. Ooh. We have Germany. Apple strudel. Stalin. We're into Belgium. Of course, the Belgian waffles for Belgium. We have Sweden. And Finland. I hear Gretel in the background. We have Spain. Switzerland. You have some torts and some pies. Fondue chocolate. Hawaii, of course, the coconut water. Pancakes, tropical drinks, shaved ice. In America, of course, the apple pie and the apples. What's more American than that? The chiffon cake threw me, but I guess that is an American thing. What do I know, being an American? We have our cupcakes and cakes. That's definitely American. Donuts. The gumball and candy. I can't wait to color this gumball machine. That's going to be a lot of fun to do. Keep thinking of different ideas for that one. Maybe a nostalgic look to it. We'll see. Maybe that's one I could do a color along with. Okay, now we're into Canada with the maple syrup, which is the bomb if you've ever had real maple syrup and not that fake stuff. The outdoor, the s'mores, beaver tails. I think it's pizza. We're into Brazil and Peru. So much fun. What a unique book. So we have Russia here with the stacking dolls. Those dolls have always been really neat. You have Turkey, Turkish coffee, Turkish chai. India. Thailand and Vietnam. It's very interesting to see the different desserts and sweets in different countries. We have China. We have Japan. Such a neat little book. Okay, so in the back, it says it's a sweets greeting card. So you have an afternoon tea party here. And I think, I guess you could copy that because you can't cut that out. You'll ruin the back of the picture. But you have St. Valentine's Day. You have a wedding, croquembouche, and happy birthday. So this one you could probably cut out, the birthday card, and send that to somebody if you want to color it. I didn't translate this, so I have no idea what it says. But on the back here I did. So I translated the author and the publication dates of the two different versions. There was a version of this in 2016 and a version printed in March 2022. And of course the back cover is like the front cover. It's that high gloss sheen, but it's a thick cardstock paper, and you have your dust cover on the back. So if this is a book that intrigues you, or if it's one that you are interested in getting for yourself or as a gift for somebody, I do recommend it. It is a nice book. It's done very well. And I believe there's another video where I shared a sweets and treats book as well that was a download and print at home type book. That one, I'm not sure if you can order the book as a whole, but I chose to print it myself and bind it. Anyways, this is a great book. I recommend it. And if you're looking for something different, something fun, this is both whimsical and, I guess, satisfying, but nothing in this book is overly complicated. There's not so much detail that you couldn't complete a picture in a day. And although it's got a little whimsy to it, it's not childlike. It could be either way, though. It could work for a child, and it could also work for an adult. Being an adult myself, I like this book a lot. So there is no age limit to this book, and I give it a high rating. I give it a 4 out of 5. And the only reason I give it a 4 is because of this cover. The cover to me should be, if it's going to be in a black and white line art, you should be able to fill that in yourself. That would be my only hit on this book. So 4.5 stars. So if that's fair. But I would definitely buy another book by this same author. So again, I will put the link in the description. And as always, happy creating, you guys.